Hey, we've got a very special treat for you today. You're going to meet our cook, Paul Pilato. So follow me inside the Friary. So here we have Paul Pilato. He's our cook. You might not know him, but he's an important person here at the Friary, right, Paul?
Thank you,
Yeah.
Father.
So, what do you have for us today?
Today, we're going to be making St. Francis' favorite food, almond cookies. St. Francis first had almond cookies in Rome when his very good friend and one of his followers, Lady Jacoba, made the almond cookies for him. His little nickname for her was Brother Jacoba because he considered her like one of the friars.
Right.
So the way we know that St. Francis really liked the almond cookies was many years later, as St. Francis sensed that his death was approaching, he sent a message to Lady Jacoba. He asked her to come to Assisi and to bring with her the things that would be needed for his burial, and also bring me some of those sweet things you gave me to eat in Rome.
Good idea.
So that's what we're making now. Now, although I don't actually have Brother Jacoba's recipe, I have my mother, Dorothy Pilato's recipe for Italian almond cookies.
Sounds like a great thing to make for Christmas, huh?
Yeah, great Christmas cookies, yep.
Good. Well, let's see.
Okay, Father. To make this recipe, we need 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of packed brown sugar, 2 eggs beaten, 1 teaspoon of almond extract, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable or canola oil, 8 ounces of sliced almonds, and 2 3/4 cups of flour. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is to put our sugars, our eggs, and our almond extract in the mixer, and we're going to mix these up. Now we're going to add our baking powder, cinnamon, our water, our oil, our flour, and our almonds. And we're going to continue mixing this. We'll just scrape this bowl down, make sure everything's incorporated in here. And here's our cookie dough.
Wow, that was really easy.
Okay. We're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Our oven here is a convection oven, so I turned it down a little to 325. So 325 for a convection oven, or a conventional oven, about 350 degrees. We're going to spray our pan with a little bit of vegetable oil, and then we're going to scoop up our spoons. We're going to scoop up our cookie dough in tablespoons. We'll use about 1 tablespoon of cookie dough for each cookie. This batch of cookie dough should give us about 40 cookies, at least 3 dozen cookies, maybe a little more than 40.
That's a big party.
Yeah, well, I'm making these for the Friar's Christmas party.
Oh, really? I don't think that's enough.
These into the oven at 350. And we'll check on them in 12 minutes and see how they're doing.
Great. Hey, Paul, while we're waiting, I gotta say I love the hat.
Oh, thanks. You know, the chef's hat is actually based on the hats of the Greek Orthodox monks. You've seen the Orthodox monks with the tall black hats? Well, the chef's hat goes back to the day when the young men would go and live in the monasteries to learn their trades, and so the chefs adopted that as part of their uniform.
Wow, I love it.
Okay, it's been 12 minutes.
Wow.
The cookies look good. They have a nice golden color to them.
They smell great too.
Great. We're just going to leave them on the pan for about 5 minutes. They're going to keep cooking for a few more minutes from the heat from the pan and the heat inside the cookies. It's going to continue the cooking process. When they cool down in about 5 or 10 minutes, we'll give it a taste test.
Can't wait.
All right, it's been 10 minutes. Let's give them a taste and see what we got.
Great. What have been waiting for?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's good.
Great. You should make these more often.
Paul, you've done it again.
Thanks.
We don't always have cookies at the Friary, but when we do, we like St. Francis almond cookies. So thanks to Paul and his mother for that delicious recipe, and glad you could join us inside the Friary.